Tony Bair.
Okay. There's a lot in Daniel's resolution that I agree with. Some things that I don't agree with. I've gone through some of this type of resolutions with other organizations. I don't like the feeling that I get from this that all white people bad. That's not true. All people of any group are not bad. My ancestors fought on the side of the North and ended slavery. I have been subjected in this county within the last couple of years to racial attacks on me personally. I think most have been related to, I have a Trump bumper sticker on the back of my window. And so that seems to solicit some, I'll call them inappropriate responses from Black people in the community that see my bumper sticker. I've had people pull up alongside me at a traffic light, signal me to roll down the window. And they say, hey, don't you know Trump's a a-hole? And then they hold up their video camera, trying to entrap me into saying something stupid, something I shouldn't. I just smiled to the guy and waited for the light to change. Again, because of my Trump bumper sticker in my window, a group of young Black ladies in a van pulled up alongside me, and I couldn't believe the obscenities they were screaming. Trump this, you this, Trump this, you this. That didn't get me to do anything that they were trying to goad me into. So they swerved their vehicle, tried to run me off the road. They missed. Then they started throwing stuff out of the van at my windshield. I hit the brakes and they missed me. It hit the side of my truck. I called the sheriff, gave him the license number of the vehicle. They happened to be heading the same direction I was. So I saw the gas station that they pulled into that had the video surveillance. So I was like, you can go into that gas station, look at their video surveillance. So I gave him the description of the people. I gave him the license number. Not a darn thing was done. Let's see, who was it? That was Davida Quinn. Said she was disappointed that none of the white commissioners were at the protests. Why wasn't I there? I feared for my life. I didn't figure that would be a safe environment for me to be in. I've seen too many clips on the news where somebody says Black Lives Matter and somebody else says all lives matter. Well, the guy that says all lives matter gets jumped on by several Blacks and gets beaten. So it is not safe in this country to say all lives matter. There are too many people that think that's entitles them to beat you unconscious. So no, I didn't show up to protest. I feared for my life.
Tony, please stay to the resolution, okay?
I am. I agree we need to take some action, but I don't want a policy that just, there are too many things in here I just don't agree with. There's systemic racism that impacts education in Jackson County. Well, I can tell you, I know that's not true. The Southeastern Conference of Schools has academic awards, and they have their athletic awards, they have academic awards. Last year, Jackson High School sent 5 students to that academic achievement award ceremony. 5 students from each school in the Southeastern Conference were invited to go. So Jackson sent 5 kids. These are the 5 top academics at Jackson High School. 2 Black, 2 white, 1 Asian, 4 male, 1 female. The number 1 academic achieving student, 2019 from Jackson High School, is Black. You're going to have to convince me that racism is why some kids don't do well in school. There's white kids that don't do well in school because they don't apply themselves. There's black kids at school that apply themselves, and he became the #1 academic achiever in all of the school. So some of these things that you're talking about here, I guess I need a discussion. Is this personal choices rather than systemic racism? Is it, if we have a policy, we put through a policy, I need to see something in there about personal responsibility and personal accountability. Racism doesn't hold all blacks back.
Tony, you need to be speaking, Tony, you need to be speaking to the resolution. You're wandering all over the place. Could you please focus, sir?
I'm just giving examples why I don't believe, I can't understand everything that's in this resolution. If our country was totally racist, how did Barack Obama get elected and then reelected? Ben Carson came out of Detroit public schools. Brilliant man, one of the most brilliant people in the nation. The failing Detroit schools didn't hold him back. I want to see somehow individual responsibility, individual accountability comes into this. And I agree there's a lot racially that's wrong and that we need to fix. And I want to work on fixing that. But
come on back, Tony. Are you done?
I'm done.